My name is Michael Jalkio. I went abroad to Fuzhou, China, and I was working for New Oriental English in one of their summer camp programs. I was teaching students from the beginning of middle school all the way through students who were about to enter university, and I was teaching them oral English. So I didn't speak any type of Chinese. My role was just to really get them speaking English. So I was working with the person who was the vice president of outgoing exchange at the time, and they really made the process really easy for me. Pretty much my requirements were that I be somewhere in Asia and that I was able to be paid partially. So they matched me to an opportunity really quickly, and it was extremely smooth, just the entire process, very painless. So the benefits of going through AIESEC, I would say, it's just really all the logistical support. Knowing that I would definitely have someone to pick me up at the airport, because I would have been completely stranded otherwise. Having someone help me get my visa. Really just making sure that all the things that someone who doesn't travel a lot, making sure that I had someone who was able to make sure I completed all the necessary stuff. I'd say the biggest thing for me was just working with the students there and really seeing the passion and the enthusiasm they had for learning English and for learning more about my culture. It was something that, I think if I had taught at a summer camp here in the United States, there's no way that the students would have been, as eager to learn even on their breaks from school. So that was really cool for me. I would say the best part of my trip for me was really just the people that I met. I got really close with the other teachers at the summer camp over the course of the 6 weeks that I was there. And also just a lot of the students that I've met. Some of them, actually just last night I received an email from one of my students. So now, even 3 years down the line, we've still stayed in touch. I would say my biggest crazy things, they always involved food. There was one situation where I went for a hike up a mountain and then we got soup at the top of the mountain. And I saw this strange thing floating in the soup and I was like, what is that? And the girl that I was with pulled it out and it was a duck's head. It was in the soup. That was pretty weird. One of the biggest things I think from a professional aspect, I really had a great chance to be a teacher, to plan lessons independently, and that wound up down the line giving me experience as a TA at Cornell and stuff like that, that I wouldn't have had otherwise. The other thing is just really getting to understand a different culture and to really see what it means to be immersed in another culture. And it was great to see how much the students and the teachers, we wanted to learn about each other's cultures and we wanted to come closer together, and I think that was the coolest part for me.